RuneScape is a game of many stories, some of adventure, some of joy, but some of sadness and tragedy. Today we're starting our adventure into one of RuneScape's most tragic tales, that of Mauritania, its people, and the vampires. Mauritania lies east of the River Salve, and so far in our unguided journey we've learned that it was once a place of lush forests and green fields. This was only true before the arrival of the vampires. At first a small dominion, which grew and grew outwards from the east to the west. The vampires took over what we now know as Mauritania, all the way up to the River Salve. The only reason their terror didn't spread further into the lands to the west is due to a story we learned whilst completing the Priest in Peril quest. It tells us of 7 priestly warriors who fought back the evil vampires and blessed the River Salve itself with Saradomin's holy power. Now, the vampires can't cross this blockade, and so they spent years draining the life of the poor souls who lived in what's now called Mauritania. Today we'll be starting the vampire questline, but before we kick it off, roll the intro. I'm trying to complete every quest in old school RuneScape without the use of guides, plugins, or the wiki on an Ironman. Oh yeah, and this is my first Ironman. This is Unguided. We start this quest by talking to Vanstrom Klaus. He tells us that he's worried about some old friends of his, the Myrique. He tells us they're a group of rebels fighting the vampires of Mauritania. Vanstrom would like to supply them with some new weapons to help their cause, but he needs our help doing so. He'd like us to deliver a longsword, 2 short swords, a dagger, mace and a warhammer, all made of steel. Although, he tells us that we need to source the weapons ourselves. Though if you wish to do this, I'm afraid you need to acquire the weapons yourself, of course. What are you doing then? If you haven't even got the weapons, my efforts to procure them have been rather unsuccessful. Bloody useless, mate. As for where to deliver the weapons, Vanstrom tells us the Myrique keep a low profile to avoid the vampires. He mentions that the boatman in Mort Maya has dealings with them though, and he can point us in the right direction, so we should source the weapons and head there. Cool, alright. I'm hoping my quest log has kept track of what weapons I need. Yes, it has. Nice. I wonder if the boatman is the same boatman that I have been using to get to Barrows, just down here. Yeah, Morton. That makes sense. It would be this guy. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we need to get some steel weapons, take it down to the boatman, and he'll tell us where to go from there. Alright, what weapons do we need then? We need steel longsword, 2 steel short swords, dagger, mace and a warhammer. Can I make all that? Would that be the easiest way to go about it? Yeah, I can definitely make all that. Let's see if we've got some steel in the bank. And if so, that's probably the best way we're going to go about getting this stuff. Otherwise I'll be running around shops that I don't quite know where they are. We have 6 steel bars. Could definitely use some more. We have 2 iron. We have a lot of coal though. Alright, let's head and get some iron. I think the best place for me to get iron is probably the fishing trawler spot. I don't know of any other better ones than that. I think that is the closest to a bank as well. So we'll go there, get some iron. I don't know exactly how many bars we'll need, but it'll be at least 10, 15 maybe. So let's grab at least 100 iron. So we'll do a couple of inventories of that and then make that one to steel bars, make the weapons and head over to the ferryman. Alright, so I realised halfway through that to make steel bars you only need 1 iron and it's 2 coal. I thought it was the other way around to start off with, but yeah, we've got like 83 iron, which is more than enough. We only probably need about, 15 steel bars, so I don't know why I just did that. But let's head to Edgeville, probably, and get these smelted. You might have noticed me do something just there that surprised you. I used my RD cape to tell you to the monastery to get to a fairy ring. Yeah, after spending half an episode getting rings of wealth because I thought that was the closest telly to a fairy ring, whilst wearing my cloak for melee I realised its use and then remembered the ring right next to it. So yeah, that whole ring of wealth thing, complete waste of time. This is much more efficient and doesn't require recharging. Anyway, back to making steel bars. Alright, there we go. We now have 22 steel bars, which is more than enough. So let's grab those, grab a hammer, and let's go to Varrock. And let's just double check what we need to make. So it's 1 steel longsword, 2 short swords, a dagger, a mace, and a warhammer. Right. I think that's everything. Yeah, spot on. Here we go. I have all the weapons Vanstrom asked me to get. Vanstrom said that the boatman in Morton should be able to help. Okay, perfect, right. Let's head back to Morton and find the boatman and hopefully he can tell us where these people are. Nice, and the boatman, is it this guy? Craig? Keyreg? Paddlehorn, it must be this guy, right? Hello there, friend. I'm guessing you're the boatman. Well, I'm a boatman. I don't know about the boatman though. Why'd you ask anyway? I hear you have dealings with the Myrique. I was hoping to take some weapons to them. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, I know you're in cahoots with them. It's important that I get these weapons to them. Well, okay. I may have done some work for them before. It's too dangerous now though. I'm sorry I can't help you. Oh jeez. Oh come on, you can tell me. I'm sorry, I just can't. They're watching us, you know. Eyes everywhere. I just want to help them. I think they need help. Aye, everyone in these lands needs help. I'm sorry though, it's just not safe and it's not likely to get safer anytime soon. Look, I feel for them, I really do. They're fighting a good fight out there, and unfortunately, some of them probably won't live through it. Ivan in particular I feel sorry for. He's the youngest of their group and he's seen too few winters to be involved in such toil. Then tell me how to find them. I can help them. I support their cause. That doesn't mean I want to die for them though. I'm sorry, but I'll not risk the wrath of the vampires. Fair enough, mate. I'll give you some cash if you tell me, I guess. You think you can buy me? No, I just want to compensate you for your trouble. You keep your money and I'll keep my secrets. That didn't go down very well. Well, I guess they'll just die without weapons. You don't seem too concerned about their welfare. I'm glad I didn't tell you where they are. In any case, they're resourceful. They can look after themselves. What's that supposed to mean? They're resourceful folks, that's what I'm saying. The leader of their group, Veliath, looks after them well. Resourceful enough to get their own steel weapons. Maybe they are. What do you care anyway? They've been up against it ever since they got started. All of them have suffered more loss and heartache than you'll ever know. Now leave me be. What kind of loss and heartache have they suffered? The worst kind. Most have lost members of their family. Take Sani Piliu, for example. She was orphaned overnight when a vampire went on a rampage. Imagine that, losing your entire family in one night. Sounds awful. Who's Sani Piliu? She's the only female member of the Myrique. Her agility and light fingers have got them out of quite a few sticky situations. Interesting. Well, if you don't tell me the deaths are on your head, that's a bit harsh. But I'll say it anyway. There's death aplenty in this forsaken place. What do I care that some foolhardy vigilantes decided to go it alone against the Dracons? Stupidity of youth is to blame. I shouldn't carry it on my shoulders. Jeez, am I going to get anything out of this bloke? What do you know of the Dracons? They're the family that leads the vampires. They're the ones to whom the blood tithes are paid. Too much I've told you already. Ignorance is better than these truths I tell you. Be gone with you now and leave me with my dreams. Jeez. One man's vigilante is another man's freedom fighter. Aye, you can see it from both sides I suppose. But many of us consider it foolhardy to fight for something we'll never get. I remember a conversation I had with Paul Maffey, a scholar. Even he agrees that the chances are slim. Paul Maffey? Who's he? Paul Maffey Ferdigris is one of the Myrique. He's a technical sort and advises on all sorts of things to Veliath. He was a scholar before he became a renegade. What else can we say? What kind of man are you to say you don't care? Don't dare to judge me, young fool. What do you know of the heartache I carry? I want to help them. I did help them, but my part is now done. To do any more is to risk death. You're risking death either way. Better to risk it and help the cause than to stand by and do nothing. Very well. If you take a chance to help these strangers, who am I to stop you? So you'll help me? Will you take me to them? No. I won't take you, but you can use my boat. Oh, we've convinced him, I think. You'll be going through Mort Mire though, so I won't be letting you go unless you've got some defense against the ghasts. Balls, okay. I don't have anything which I can use against them. Well, return to me once you have. Fuck's sake. Okay, I think I need my little pouch thing. Okay, let's go back to Canifis via... Oh, I didn't bring my cloak. Okay, let's go to Varrock. So I think I need to bring my pouch thing that protects me against the ghasts. And maybe a weapon as well? What is the thing called? Yeah, here we go, Druid pouch. Right, let's take that. Let's grab my Dragon Scimitar, and we'll also take my Ardy Cloak. So that conversation took a while. I managed to convince him in the end though to let him use his boat. Yeah, he really did not want to give up some secrets there. I mean, fair enough, right? If he does it, he probably does die. Oh god, am I going to use all my charges by the time I get to this boat? I've only got 2 left. Oh, please don't hit me. I think I've got a clear path. Oh no, I don't. I think I don't have any more charges. Fuck's sake. Can I fill it? I can't even remember how to do it. 3 blossomed items. Oh, so do I need to spawn the mushrooms? I mean, let me just try this again. Hands off my boat. You'll take me to the Myrique? No, I won't take you, but you can use my boat. You'll be going through Mort Mire, so I won't be letting you through unless you've got some defense against the ghast. Right, that didn't work. I think I used all my... Oh, God's sake. Right, I think I need to get the sickle from the bank. I can't quite remember how to do this. I think it says you need 3 blossom items to add something to the druid pouch. So I think I need to get my sickle, make a bunch of mushrooms, and then put those mushrooms in the druid pouch. Is that right? I've actually got some. I've got 5 mortifier fungi. Can I fill it with those? Oh yeah, cool, I can. Okay, right. So that should be enough. I've got 3 there, and then 2 more. Let me take the sickle anyway. Nice. Okay, and now let's head back for the 3rd and hopefully final time. I just wanted to thank you all again for the continued support in the series. I've got a goal of hitting 100,000 subscribers, and if you've been enjoying the content, subbing is one of the best ways to support the channel. Thank you again for the genuinely incredible support. Right, back to Mort Mire. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click that by the logs, but I accidentally clicked Cast Bloom. I wanted to grab just a couple more items. Oh, you can fill it with more than 3. Okay. I'm going to stand here for a second, just Cast Bloom a couple of times. Just get some little bits of blessed things, or whatever they're called, and that way I can just fill this up with as many as possible, and hopefully that will protect me. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Alright, that should be enough. I've got 11 in the sack, and I've got 4 more mushrooms on me, so fingers crossed. Okay, now I've got 9 in the sack, but hopefully that's still enough. Right, let's try this again. Yeah, here we go. You show the boatman your druid pouch. Perfect. I have this druid pouch. This turns the ghast visible and I can kill them once I can see them. Very well, you can go. But you'll need to bring me 6 wooden planks first. Oh, for God's sake, why? What for? The boat took some damage on my last trip. It needs some repairing. What boat did I just take to get here then? Did I not just take this same boat from up there to get down here? There's also a bridge you'll need to cross later in your journey. It's rotten and will likely need repairs. Okay, 3 of the planks are for the boat and 3 are for the bridge. I suggest you bring some tools and steel nails along as well. Alright, okay. Back to the bank we go. So we need 6 planks, some steel nails, and I assume a hammer and maybe a saw as well. Alright, 250 nails should definitely be enough. Let's head back for the 4th time, so that wasn't the final time. Hopefully this time we can actually make it to the Myrique. I'm really excited to meet them, to be fair. I don't know where they exist, but I love this idea for this quest line. Fighting against the vampires sounds very cool. Alright, nice. Let's try again. Here we go. We show the pouch. You'll need to bring me 6 wooden planks first. Yeah, we know that. I've got them here, mate. Here are some planks for you. Lovely jubbly. Right, you can take the boat. Just jump in when you're ready to leave. Go as far north as you can and you'll arrive at the Hollows. Keep heading north on foot. Over the rotten bridge and you'll eventually reach an odd-looking tree. That's where you'll find the Myrique. North? 10 got. This man is taking the mick. Okay, so after all that, and I put my coins away. I have to charge you 10 gold to cover the loan of the boat. Is that okay? Oh, for fucking hell. I won't use the boat. Can I just not use the boat? Because he said just walk north. Or he said go north until you get to a tree. Is it just this tree up here? Because I've been near this tree. This man has faffed me right about. He's just used it. He's used me to fix his boat. I mean, I guess he did tell me where the people were. He looks incredibly pink. He looks much more pink than anyone I've ever seen in this game. Anyway, I need money. So we're going back to the bank for the 5th time now. We need to grab 10 coins. Actually, no, we didn't need to do that, did we? Because we can just walk there. I don't know. Do I need to use the boat? Maybe I don't even need the boat anymore. Let's head back to the fairy ring. I think the fairy ring might just be around the corner from it, to be honest. I assume I would have always had to talk to the boatman anyway and give him the 3 planks. But if I didn't, then that was such a long waste of time. Right, so I think it's here. I think it's just here. There's a tree there. That's a bridge. I think that is it over there, you know. I think I just climb up there, repair that bridge and go across. I really think the boat is not necessary. I think the boat would have just taken me back here. Because this does look... Yeah, here we go. Repair broken bridge. Let's climb up the tree first. And now we'll repair it. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Oh, here he is. This is the guy. Kerpile Fjord. This must be him. You're trespassing. Be off with you. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, here we go. What was that? Open wooden doors. Where? Oh, over here. The door is securely locked. Is this not the right place then? Let me use this steel longsword on this guy. No, nothing happens. Be off with you. What's going on here? What have I done wrong? Oh, the door is locked. I've repaired the bridge. This is definitely the right place. Can I not knock and say, excuse me, I'd like to come in, please? I feel like I have to talk to this guy. Maybe it's because I didn't take the boat. Do I really have to go back, take the boat, back to where I now am? And then maybe this guy will let me in or something? Right, let's go back. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't really know what else to do here. Alright, here we are. Back here again. Okay, let's try and do it. I'll have to charge you 10 gold to cover the loan of the boat. Is that alright? Yep, here we go. Here's 10 gold. Now, where do we end up? Yeah, okay, right back where we just were. Let's now see if that guy talks to us. Alright. Kerpile Fjord. It's a different chat dialogue. Alright. Okay, never mind. We did it. He doesn't say be off with you anymore. He now just asked me what I'm doing here, which doesn't make much sense because he has no idea where I've come from, but we've done it. Right. What are you doing here? I've come to help the Myrique. I've brought weapons. Okay, I see you got some weapon, but here's the thing. These guys out here, they don't want to be found. They pay me good money to keep them hidden. Now, you seemed all sincered up to me. It's choking me up right here, but hey, I've got to do a job while the kids don't get fed. I just want to deliver these weapons. I've got an idea. Say I ask you a few questions and you answer them all correct and so on, but that made me trust you. How's that sound? Sounds fine. Go ahead. Alright, first question. Who's the leader of the Myrique of Mortmire? Oh my god. So all that stuff that I just spoke to the boatman about, I'm going to need to know for this question. Alright, okay. I think I can remember. Veliath. It's definitely Veliath. Yeah, interesting answer. That's the first question done. What vampire rules over Mauritania? We know that. Drakan. That's the second one done. Third and final. Which member of the Myrique was originally a scholar? Paul Maffey, I think. Or was it Sani? Oh man. I think it was Paul Maffey. but it could be Sani. I'm gonna go for Pol Mafi. That was my gut instinct. That's the third one done. Yeah, I believe you. You can go in. Head through the doors behind the tree. Once you're in, take the first cave on the right. So we must have got that right then. Right, let's go through. I think we're in the secret hideout. We are. We are indeed. I've been here before. Have I been here before? I feel like this is just the below the pub. I could have just gone that way the whole time. Oh, I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, he said second cave on the right. Did he mean second cave on the right as in, for if you're looking at it, I guess you're walking up here. That's on the left, that's on the left, this is on the right, the first cave on the right. So second cave on the right should be this one here. There's some boards blocking the cave entrance. Okay, I use my saw on it to take them down. Nope. Right, that's not the right one then, maybe. Maybe it's this second cave? I mean, oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's just try this one on the right. Oh. Yeah, we're in. I think we're in. Yep, there's Sani, there's Pol Mafi, and there's Ivan. And Veliaf. Okay, cool. Who are you and why are you here? It's okay, I'm a friend. I'm here to deliver some weapons to you. Weapons? You better talk to Veliaf then. I'll be keeping an eye on you though, so you don't go trying anything. Let's talk to this guy, looks pretty cool. Got a nice chest plate on. Hello there. You. I saw you come in. Harold didn't kill you though, so I'm guessing you're no enemy. Who are you? I'm Unguided. Don't worry, I'm a friend. I was asked to bring you some weapons. It's true that we could do with some supplies. Thank you for bringing them here. I'll have a proper look over them in a moment, but there's something I must finish first. Feel free to introduce yourself to the others in the meantime. Alright, what's he finishing? He's just sort of standing there. Right, I'll talk to some people. This person looks a bit pink as well, you know. And so does that person over there, Pol Mafi. They all look a bit like the boatman. Very nice to meet you. The name's Sani Piliu. What's yours? Nice to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. I've got a good feeling about you. I reckon you're going to do great things for us. You have a powerful aura. Sorry, that must seem really strange. Well, a little bit. It's nice of you to say so in any case though. I'd like to ask you a few questions if that's okay. Go ahead. Do I have to talk to these people? I guess I do, don't I? Tell me a bit about yourself. There's not much to tell really. I was 9 years old when my family was ripped to pieces by a vampire. Jesus Christ. One moment I was a happy member of a loving family. The next I was an orphan living a hand-to-mouth existence. Jesus. Somehow I managed to get by, eking out a living wherever I could. People took pity on me and I earned food by helping them out. I quickly found out I had a very useful set of skills and there were plenty of people willing to pay for them. I bumped into Veliaf in Canifis. He saw that I'd be an asset to the Myrique and he invited me to join. I said yes of course. I couldn't turn down the chance to fight against those who took my family away. What can you tell me about the Myrique? Well, Veliaf's the leader of our group. We're not the only ones in Mauritania though. Veliaf reports to someone called Calcidiu who's in charge of all Myrique. That's quite cool. So there are obviously different little parts of the Myrique scattered around Canifis and this Veliaf guy reports into a guy who's higher up. I've never met any of the others though. Our hope is to one day bring an end to the reign of Loanil Jokan and his vampires. Loanil. For now though, we're just trying to find any weaknesses we can to take advantage of. We need to know how to kill them before we can take the war to them. You make it sound easy. With determination you can achieve great things. However, Veliaf always tells us not to underestimate the enemy. I've made that mistake before. I won't be making it again. Cool. Okay, thank you mate. Do I have to talk to everyone and do that? I do. Okay, cool. I think I've met everyone. Let's talk to Veliaf again. Well met. I see you've introduced yourself to everyone. Should we discuss those weapons now? Or was there something else you wanted to talk about? Let's talk about the weapons. Let's see what you have for us. You give the weapons to Veliaf. These weapons look great. Many thanks. Oh, hello. Cutscene. What the hell is that? Oh my god, it's a vampire. Holy crap. Vanstrom Klaus. Wait. Oh fuck. That's the guy I started the quest with. I've been duped. Somehow. Wait, what? Well done, adventurer. You led me right to them. The little dears are going to wonder which side you're on. The Drakans have been wanting you lot dealt with for a while now. We wouldn't want to disappoint them, would we? We're dead. Oh my god, you're going to die. Oh my god. Fuck me. I've just got that woman killed. Sorry, Harold. You too. Oh my god, he's not going to fuck him up as well, is he? Yep. And now, a little gift for the rest of you. What the hell is that? Skeletal Hellhound. Holy shit. Okay, I've just got to kill this thing. Jesus, man. This guy just walks in, murders Sani and Harold, and I led him right to them. I don't feel great about that. My first attempt at helping these guys, and I've got 2 of them killed. I'm sorry, but how did that guy follow me anyway? I was back and forth to the rock. Was he keeping an army there? Don't think so. What happened? Oh, I thought it was a cutscene. Let's talk to Veliaf. Sani, Harold. That murderer killed them. I'm so sorry, this is all my fault. I don't understand though. He said you led him here. How? He was the one that asked me to bring the weapons to you. He looked like a human though. I'm sorry friend, but he clearly took advantage of you. Vampires can shapeshift to look like humans. Someone from around here might have realised. You were not to know though. No, I'm still responsible though. The burden of what happened here is for your conscience to bear. That said, you managed to kill that pet of his. We might all be dead if not for you. Yeah, but none of them would have died if I didn't go and do that. Sandy and Harold have been having a lovely time the entire time I've been on this account. As soon as I turn up, they're dead. I imagine you now see why we fight for our freedom. Yeah, I think I understand. Is there anything I can do to help now? I first met Vanstrom in Canifis. I could go back and see if he's still there. I suspect he'll have moved now. You're welcome to try though. I know a shortcut that you might find useful. If you head back to the main cave and go north, you'll reach a wall. There's a hidden door in that wall that leads right into the basement of the Hair of the Dog Tavern. Once you're done, I'd appreciate you coming back here to discuss a few things. You held your own against that creature. We could use someone like you. Yeah, I want to join your organisation. Well, we could definitely use someone like you. You should go and see if Vanstrom is still in Canifis though. Come back once you're done and we'll talk. Cool. What do you plan to do now? Well, we won't be able to stay here now that Vanstrom knows where we've been hiding. We have some time though. He'll expect that we're all dead. We'll use that time to form a plan of action. Sweet, alright. Let's head back to Canifis. God, I don't feel great about that. I'm not gonna lie. But I am excited to take on these vampires. Right, I think we're in the bottom of the pub. Yeah, we're just outside the back. So is that guy still here? He is not, I don't think. There's a stranger sitting there now. Someone's taken his spot and he looks a bit... No, he just looks a bit orange actually. Let's talk to this guy. Hello friend, what can I do for you? Oh sorry, I thought you were someone else. Who do you think I was? I thought you were that dirty murderer Vanstrom. Whoa, sounds like you got a score to settle. I definitely have. There we go. You've completed In Search of Myrique. 2 quest points, access to the Hollows, 600 XP in attack, defense, strength, hit points and crafting. And we've started the vampire quest line. Now is the time to take on In Aid of the Myrique. And to do that we need to go back to Veliath. Let's go. Upon heading back to Veliath, he tells us that now the Firewatch know the location of our hideout, we need to relocate before they attack. He tells us of Burderot, an abandoned town to the south of Mortmire, where apparently some escapees from Myrditch have set up. Veliath would like me to scout out this town to see if there's a suitable place to set up base, whilst also building alliances with the townsfolk. He also tells us to take a weapon of silver with us, for if the vampires attack, we'll need it in our defence. Right, a weapon of silver. So we need to head down to Burderot, but he said take a weapon of silver, which I don't know if I have one. I've got the silver sickle, I guess that would be it, right? Probably the only thing I've got. Let's go through to the bank, because I don't know what other type of weapon I'd take, to be honest. Yeah, I've only got a silver sickle. Okay, let's take that. Oh, I'll actually just cast Bloom. Let's wield it. That's actually got some decent stab and slash, so I think that is probably what I'll need. Alright, okay, we've got that. We need to go to Burderot, which is all the way down here. And... oh my god! Oh, I've got the fairy ring plug-in in. Is that a thing? Let me log out and log back in. Oh, they changed it. I'm so confused. Oh, what have I got on here? Fuck, I accidentally had a plug-in on. Yeah, I accidentally had a plug-in on. And unfortunately, just like that, the series is over. It's been a good run, but we failed. For the last time, goodbye. Not really, of course, but let me explain what just happened there. Basically, between recording the first quest and this, I got a new PC. As you may have noticed in a few episodes, I've lost footage due to corruption, or the video and audio just freezing. Well, that's because my old PC was on its last legs. Fortunately, I've now got a new one, which means that shouldn't happen anymore, and also makes editing quicker, which is all great. What isn't great is, I forgot that re-downloading RuneLite would reset my settings, so a bunch of plugins were re-enabled. So this is me turning almost everything off again, aside from some graphical plugins so that we can crack on. After this, we made our way over to Burderot for the first time. Alright, here we are, Burderot. I think this place has like a, yeah, get out of it. I'm not having any of our food. This guy just threw a tomato at me, so I'm going to see if I can talk to him. Get out of it. You ain't coming in here to get our blood or our food. What on earth makes you think I want your food or your blood? Don't try and sweet talk me. I know you want something, but we got nothing. What blood we got, we're keeping ourselves. You can tell that stinking Vanstrom to go suck a cow's udder. And as for food, well, we've barely got enough to feed ourselves, so you ain't having none. What is this place? This is our town. We live here. It's called Burderot, and you ain't coming in. Where'd you all come from? We escaped from the vampires. They had us trapped in Myrditch to drink our blood. What's Myrditch? Well, if you don't know, it's that dark city to the east where the humans are kept like animals to feed those greedy, evil vampires. Jesus, sounds like an awful place. Let me in and I'll help you. No way, you can't trick me like that. Why would I want your blood? You're probably one of them stinking vampires in disguise. You ain't coming in. I'm being funny, but all there is stopping me is this tiny little gate. I feel like if a vampire wanted to come in, they could just very easily come in. That guy got a rat on a stick. He does as well. Jesus. I don't want your blood. We don't care. You probably want our food then, so you ain't coming in. Why would I want your food? You probably want to eat it all, and we ain't gonna let you. But I don't want to eat your food. Well, that's just maybe. But you probably want to drink our blood, and you ain't having it, and you ain't coming in. Right, this guy ain't budging. I wonder if there's like a separate way I can get in or something. What does the quest log say? Viliev has asked me to construct... Hello. Guy just logged a tomato, it cut me out the screen. Viliev has asked me to construct a new base for the Myrick in a town called Berderot to the south of Morton. That's it. Oh my god, that's it. That's all the information I have. Let's try and open the gate. No, it's locked. Can I talk to anyone else? What about this bloke here? Theodore. Can I talk to him over the fence? Doesn't look like it. Is there any way to get into this place? Because maybe I need to go back to Veliath, but I don't know. Doesn't look like there's any way to get in. Let's look at the world map real quick. Oh, there's a gate over there. Way off in the distance. I wonder if we can sneak in that way and come around. Or here, actually, let's try this one. There's one over this side. Oh, no, I can't actually walk over there. Interesting. Okay. What if I came from that way, though? What if I went back to this fairy ring and then came from that way to try and get in? I mean, let's try this one first, because I don't have to teleport out, I think. And we might be able to get in through this tiny little gate over here. I'm not too sure, though. I haven't got a clue what to do. Maybe we can give him some food? Because obviously he thinks we want to steal his food, and we don't. Let's try. Should we just try that? Should we use a shark on him real quick, actually? That might be like a little peace offering. Use shark on him. No. Use shark on him now? No. Use shark on the door? Oh, what's this? Open chest. Ah, there we go. The chest contains some empty packages. It looks like they were used to hold food. Interesting. What's this? The table's covered in the rotten remains of scavenged meals. Oh, can I put a shark on there for him? Ah. If you place food here, it'll just get ruined. You decide against it. Right, what about in the chest? Yeah, you gingerly place food into the chest. Oh, here we go. Ah, okay, it's worked. Blimey, do you see that? He put some food in the chest for us. He's probably not after anything after all. Right, let's talk to him again. Hey, what did you put in that chest? Is it something tasty like a nice cooked snail? Or perhaps a well-matured piece of cheese with some fresh bread? Oh, I bet it's dead tasty. I did. I mean, it was a shark, it was neither of those things, but how come you have no food? We dare not leave the town for fear the vampires might spot us and force us to play the blood tithe. We're all very weak and would most likely die if they took more blood from us. Are there any out-of-the-way places here? How do you mean out-of-the-way? Somewhere where myself and a couple of friends could hold up for a while without attracting any vampire attention. Oh right, I know what you mean. Let me think. Well, there's the inn. You could look there, I suppose. The cellar would have been useful, but the trapdoor down to it is covered with rubble from the broken wall. The cellar itself is probably filled with rubble as well, but you may be able to do something with it. That could work. Listen, if you do decide to join us here, we'll expect you to contribute. You know, help fix things up a little bit. Yeah, I could do that. What do you do here? Not that it makes much difference, but my name's Florin. Like all the other survivors here, I just try to make do and get through each day at a time. Okay, cool. Thank you. Can I go in now? Ah, I'm in. Nice. Okay, so the inn, apparently. Did you say downstairs in the inn there was some place? There's some rubble, there you go. Let's climb over the broken wall. Nice. And then can we examine the rubble? It's covering the trap door. It's blocked by rubble. What do we need to get rid of it? Mine the rubble. You need a pickaxe. Okay, cool. Let's go and grab a pickaxe. Oh, there's a bank down there. That's nice. Oh, we're not going to use this, are we? No. Okay, we can't use that. Let's go back to Canifis and bring a pickaxe. Yeah, alright, we need to go back to Canifis, grab a pickaxe, and then come all the way back. Right, so I've just grabbed some stuff from the bank. I brought my pickaxe. I have also brought a spade, because I thought if you're clearing rubble, maybe a spade would be helpful. Don't know if I'll need it or not. I also brought a hammer, nails, and planks, because they mentioned something about helping rebuild the place. So I've got a feeling that maybe they'll ask me to start making stuff. I have no idea. But I brought it anyway, just in case. So let's walk back over there, and let's see if we can clear this rubble. Alright mate, I'm back. Let's use the pickaxe on the rubble. There we go. And it's gone. Let's open the trapdoor. Climb down. We're in. It looks like we can just mine this stuff probably. Get rid of all this rubble. And then that'll be it. There we go. You managed to mine the rubble to pieces. You should be able to move what's left out of the cellar now. Though you need something to carry it in. Fuck. Oh, I need a bucket, don't I? Use spade on it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, that was quite right. You need something to carry it out, but the something you need is fucking bucket. Oh man. Okay. Is there any? There's no. You can't search any of these crates. Okay. Right. Back to Canifis we go. We need a bucket, I think. Pretty sure it's a bucket. What else would you better put stuff in? Probably not anything, right? It's got to be a bucket. Yeah. All right. Third time lucky. Alright, we are back for the third time. We've got our buckets with us. Let's see if we can fill this stuff up and shovel it somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Still got my spade and all my other stuff just in case. Because surely you're not going to put it in your hands. Like, you'll need a spade as well, right? Oh, the rubble's come back. Right, let's use a bucket on it. There we go. Oh yeah, I need the spade as well. You use a spade to scoop the rubble into the bucket. Perfect, so I did need that as well. And then, what if I empty it just here? Yeah, you'll just fill the room up with rubble if you empty it here. Right, won't do that. Let's fill this bucket up as well. Probably should have brought some more buckets, to be honest. There we go, got me rid of that. What was that? Something just popped up with a nail? Oh, I don't know what I just did there. Can I empty it here? They wouldn't be happy if you dumped it here. Can I dump it in the streets? Nope. I'll put it around the back here. Nope. Sure I can use it on the rubble pile. There we go. I can search it. Yeah, alright, cool. Don't find anything in there, but it's just where they dump their rubbish. Alright, this might take a little while actually, because I've only bought 2 buckets. So let's get to work. It's come back. Wait, has that come back? I'm convinced that's more than it when I just left it. I'm so confused. Can I put more into that bucket? Oh, actually I can. It looks like I can put loads of rubble into a single bucket. Hello, what's this? You find a piece of plaster with some interesting inscriptions on it, but you don't have enough space to keep it. You throw it into the bucket with the rest of the rubble. Well, that's not good. Let me just make some space by eating a shark. Oh, I think I filled up that bucket. Let's try and fill this one up as well. I think that maybe you need to get rid of all of it in one inventory, because when I left and came back, all the rubble had reappeared, which worries me. We'll try it one more time. We'll get rid of this last piece here. Here we go. Some rubbish falls out the rubble, you pick it up. It's too big to fit in the bucket. Just some broken glass. Some black nail. Oh, here we go, look, there's some stuff. Loads of nails and stuff is coming out of it. It's interesting. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go back down and see if it's all appeared again. Okay, it hasn't appeared yet. So let's go and drop this stuff into the pile of rubbish. And there was some inscription thing that I found. So let's just empty that in there. Empty that into there and then search it. Here we go. Got a plaster fragment. What's that? There's a small map of Mauritania carved into it. The map depicts 7 figures near the south, where the Patadomus now stands. One figure stands in front of the others. He seems to have some sort of rod in one hand which he holds aloft. In his other hand he holds a small container. 2 rays of light emanate from the sky and surround the figure. One is green, likely to represent Guthix. The other is silver, likely to represent Saradomin. In front of the figure, a dark creature seems to be held in a powerful spell, with the figure using the container to administer some sort of potion to it. Bloody hell, there's a lot on this little piece of fragment, isn't there? Various words are also carved into the plaster. Below the dark creature, the words silver, garlic, Haralander, and red eggs are carved. As well as this, the word Silvthrill is carved by the figure. This is clearly an artist's impression of some moment in Mauritania's history. Wow, that's interesting. So some sort of weapon maybe the person was holding was Silvthrill? Because it sounded like a lot of anti-vampire items. Right, the rubble's completely changed. A little bit confused here. It seems to change every time I leave. Oh, hello. Got a scroll. Let's read that. My dearest Lantania, I know not what these dark hours bring, but I'll come for thee as soon as I'm able. I care no longer for the possessions which tie me to this wasted land, and the living which I earn from it. Prepare to leave soon, for I shall be there with haste. With Saradomin's blessings, we shall make our way out of Halavale and head westwards over the south. I pray that Saradomin supports Queen Eferity in her hour of need so that she can somehow fight these beasts back to the dead place from where they came. I cry at the plight of the poor Acertes and offer up a prayer for the children in these darkest of hours. Make ready and bring only what you need. We should need good fortune and speed in this, our last chance at life together. Yours most faithfully, Sialathin. What is that about? So people clearly trying to get out of Mauritania. I do think that Mauritania has some of the saddest lore about it. Like, it does just seem like it was a nice place and it's just been completely destroyed by the vampires. And everyone here is either dying or getting their blood drank. It just doesn't seem like a fun place to be. Right, one more bit of rubble. Hopefully that's still just the last piece when we come back down. Oh, hello. I've got some more stuff in my quest log I've just noticed. I've started clearing away some of this rubble. Perhaps if I get rid of all of it I can turn it into a makeshift base. I found an interesting piece of plaster with inscriptions, it may be important. And I found a scroll which also may be important. Cool. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. Search the rubble pile just in case I miss something. No, nothing there. Right, let's go back down. Please only be one piece of rubble. Oh yeah, no, there it is. Has it moved? I felt like it wasn't there. I think we should be able to clear it all out now. Here we go, do that there. Nice, you clear out the last of the rubble. As you clear away the last of the rubble, you notice a dusty looking wall plaque which you hadn't spotted before. Where was that? Over there. That looks similar to this plaster fragment. Let's read it. You read the wall black. Blessings on Eferity, our Icene queen from far off lands and her loving children of the hallowed name. Don't know what that means. Where's Hallowvale? Because that other thing mentioned it. Is that... That's Darkmire. That's Mireditch. That's Bird of Rot, Morton, Sleep. Where's Hallowvale? I don't know. Is it a place? Don't know. So it looks like we've got the space for the base, and now it says Veliath has also asked me to help out the locals in order to get them on our side. Right, let's go and see if we can help out any of the locals. Let's start with this guy, Razvan. Hello mate, I'm finished with my project at the inn. That's good to know. I'd like to help fix up the town. That's very kind of you. Perhaps you consider fixing up the general store. Go and have a chat with Aurel if you want more details. Sweet. General store, where's that? Just looks like it's up here to the right. And we talk to Aurel. There he is. Hello mate, I'd like to help fix up the town. Perhaps you consider helping fixing up my general store. It could certainly do with sorting out. What needs fixing? Please can you fix the roof, then the walls. Once that's done, come and have a chat with me regarding the store's stock. Okay, roof and walls. What do I need? Roof and walls. There's a ladder up here. Inspect broken roof. Looks like it's seen better. The planks are all rotten and the nails have gone rusty. Hello. Hello. Hammer and nails. Fix the roof. Yeah! I've only gone and done something here. Use some wooden planks and nails to patch up the hole in the roof. I bloody knew it. I knew I'd need this. Right, what about these walls? Inspect the damaged wall. Once boarded up with nails and wooden planks. Yes, let's go again. Lovely. Okay, we're all done here, I think. Is there any more holes in the wall? No, I think we've just done that. Right, let's talk to him. Done a good job in my store. It's starting to look great. I've only fixed the roof and the walls. What should I do now? Well, you could stock the store for us. We'd really start to look like a town then. What stock do you need? I need 3 tinder boxes, 10 mackerel, and 10 bronze axes. Bit random. You can put them in the crate. Okay, cool. Have I just, has that gone in? Yeah, I need 10 bronze axes, 10 mackerel, and 3 tinder boxes. Yeah, interesting combination of stuff there. Where can I get mackerel from? Maybe Camelot? The fishing shop in Camelot, I'm thinking. That's where my mind's going. Bronze axes. Can I get that from the general store? Hopefully. I've got 6 tinder boxes. I might as well take 5 of those and stick them into the box. Oh, I need 3, don't I? Alright, let's go and check out the... Actually, this guy's a general store, isn't he? Any bronze axes? No. No bronze axes there. Right, let's see if this guy's got mackerel. Any mackerel? No, none in stock. Right, where do you catch mackerel? Fishing, fishing, fishing. Small net? No, big net? Big net. Can I big net here? Yeah, I can big net over there. Right, let's grab a big net from this bloke. Right, can we big net this? I think we can. Do we need cooked mackerel or raw mackerel? I assume we need to cook it because he just said mackerel. He didn't say raw mackerel. Nice, we've got 1 mackerel so far. Why is this so slow? I've got 92 fishing and it's taking ages to actually fish. Right, let's see if we can stick the raw mackerel in there. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay, so we don't need to cook them. Right, let's carry on big fishing. Alright, that is another 5 mackerel. Whack those in the box. And the crate is now full of food. Perfect. Right, that took ages. Bronze axes. I think I might have to make them because the general store here didn't sell bronze axes. I could try Bob in Lumbridge actually. But if we've got bronze bars, which we don't, and we have no tin and no copper. Alright, let's try Bob's axes quickly then. Praying that he has it. Oh, he does. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get a bunch of those, stick them in there. He had 9, let's buy 1 more. Perfect. Nice. Right, let's head back to Bird of Rot and hopefully we've done the general store. I don't know if we have to fix anything else up. I assume that we will. In fact, it might be worth grabbing some planks before we go because, yeah, we're probably going to need to fix up another building, aren't we? Alright, let's talk to Aurel. You show the full crate to Aurel, it takes it off your hands. Wow, that's fantastic. You're doing a great job. Hey, look at that, got some stock now. What the hell is that? Is that mackerel? Because it don't look like mackerel. Don't know what that is. Anyway, you've done such a great job for me. Would you consider helping us fix up the bank as well? Yeah, right, let's go to the bank. Hopefully we just need some planks and stuff, but don't really know. Because if we can fix up the bank, then that way we don't have to keep running away from it to get stuff. Let's talk to Cornelius. What should I do now? It'd be good if you could fix the bank up. I suggest starting with a bank boot first. Okay, cool. Well, let's inspect it. A lot of broken glass and most of the wooden structure of the booth has been destroyed. Fix it. You don't have the requirements to do that. You need a hammer, 1 swamp paste, 2 basic planks, and 8 nails. Fuck. 8 nails. Got the hammer. I need 1 swamp paste. Can I get that from just over here? I feel like there's swamp paste in the area that I just came from. Or can I actually gather some up from this? Here we go. Oh no, that's sucking it. I don't want to do that. Can I use the bucket on the swamp bubbles? No. Any paste around here? Some smashed glass there. I feel like there's definitely going to be some around here though, isn't there? Swamp paste. There's some over this side. I feel like there might be. What's that? Swamp tar? That's what, is that it? Is that swamp paste? I don't actually know. How do you make swamp paste? Let's grab some of this swamp tar. I actually don't know if that's what I need or not. I mean, let's take it back and try it, because what would I do to make swamp paste? God, I really hope this swamp tar works, because I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't know what swamp paste actually is. What are the requirements for this quest? 25 crafting. Is it a crafting thing? Don't think so. Alright, let's inspect this again. Come on, please work. Fuck. I don't have it. Shit. What the hell is swamp paste? As always, thank you so much to all those that you can see on screen here who keep the channel going with their support via YouTube memberships. As usual, a massive thank you to ASDZXC404, This Not Dog, Thor Bjornsson, Jack, Itchiest Bug, Renak, Jax, Sleek Favs, Patriotic Skull, Josda, Timothy Wisenand, Wineye, Teeters, Master of Reality, Carter Parry, Kunai, Some Commoner, Sloth337, Riley Ghoul, Corey, Kaiser Kij, Jimmy Dory, Kiki, Kachow, I'm Judgment, Gib50, AE Giant, Bave, Beetleguard, Morgan Gebbert, Gadget, Timothy Chen, Liam Aaron, Cat Planet, Mandeep Bessie, Gum Knuckles, Jack Church, Dracovian, Devosaur TV, Michael Elverum, Coupon John, Newt, Frog Go Boom, MTB Pat 525, A Soapy Dog, Big Daddy Kyle, That Iron Meme, William, Thundersnug, Solid Snake 24, Hector Rose, Inos, Snack Pop, Midnight Tinge, Icot, Johnny 13, Backlash, Mike, Tarun Samurai, Barty, Inkspot, Ed Simpleton, Max Dong 420, My Prey, Oscar Featherstone, Crystal, Ivor the Toost, IMDM, Jam Muiwa, Captain Chinchilla, Gothic Unborn, Beaspiracy, Randy Walker 21, A Famoso Murphy, Grasp, and Jacob Alford. For subscribing to the Quest Helper plugin tier of membership. Thank you all again.